Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you're all doing well. Bear with me, I've just made an absolute idiot of myself because I haven't put the light on, so anyone on Instagram can't see me. There we go. Not that you want to anyway, but yeah, good afternoon. I hope you're doing okay on this very murky Sunday. It's not fantastic, but yeah, hope you're doing all right. And I've actually been to a car boot sale today, which is amazing because it's been a while. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into what I picked up. So, first thing I picked up from a friend of mine, Grant, great guy. You've probably all seen McDonald's with the Minecraft. Well, I picked up a adults Minecraft Happy Meal toy, and these are fairly hard to get. Tried getting them in my local one, but yeah, so that's another one to add to the collection, which is cool. And the next one is from Jax. It's Diddy Kong, and this is from 2014. I was actually given this at the car boot due to the fact is he's armless. He hasn't got an arm. He's got the left one, and the lady just said, "Oh, just take it." So there we go, Diddy Kong from Nintendo. Pretty cool figure. Again, shame the arm's missing, but still pretty cool. So I thought, okay, as it's free, I'll take it. So yeah. Right, the next one. Now I'm not sure what year this is. This is a Burger King toy. Woody Woodpecker in his cool little car. There we go. Don't know what year it is, but all I know is it came from Burger King. So must be an early one, sort of maybe 90s, mid-90s, something like that. So there we go, Mr. Woody Woodpecker. Hello, Mr. B. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. And next one is from 1997, Pluto Astronaut. There we go. I'm not sure if I may actually have this one already, but you never know. So there he is, Pluto Astronaut from 97. So he's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get the whole set of these. Doing well, my friend, and you? Not too bad, thank you, Mr. B. Not too bad. Yeah, it's been lovely weather today. It's not been too hot. When I got to the car boot this morning, slight chill, but then I thought, well, once I get walking, I'll soon warm up. So there we go. So these are 2002 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So here is Michelangelo. Unfortunately, I didn't get 4 of them, but I got 3. So there's Michelangelo. And I don't know why, but the next 2 are a lot darker. So here is Donatello. Yeah, chilly here as well for June. Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it? Unfortunately, the weather's all over the place. So there's him. And Leonardo. As I said, Playmates 2002, which does actually make these vintage. So yeah, these are quite old, so those are cool. Now, the next set of stuff I'm going to show you, a friend of mine, Andy, he goes to a different charity shop, and he's been picking me up some great stuff. Bless him. Thank you, Andy. And he's been buying me some Roblox. So I'm actually going to show you some of the figures that he's gracefully given to me. Now, this chap, he should have a helmet, but it doesn't matter. Now, with the mixture I've got, I believe these are Series 1 and 2, some of the ones I've got. So these are those. And there's another one for you. There we go. Yep, I meet with him every so often, and he just comes up to me and said, "Oh, I've been in such and such charity shop. Here you go." So bless him. So there's those ones. I'll show you a couple more. Because I think with Roblox as well, you can create your own character, I believe. There's that one as well. which is a bit different. And sorry I got these cameras like this. I wasn't sure whether I was doing toys or not. So yeah. And I'll just show you this last one. This looks like from Guardians of the Galaxy actually, but he's got an accessory. So there's that. I didn't actually see that. It's got something written on it. PT line ST or S, yeah, ST4. So there's him with his canister. So there we go. Very different. And then also with the bundle he got me, there's Imaginex. I'm not sure which character this one is, but they're cool little figures. There we go. So yeah, so those. And then also with that, this one is a 2011 Hasbro Iron Man Cold Snap. So there he is, completely in silver. So he's quite cool. So there's those. Right, something else I got from my good friend at the car boot. I got some McDonald's toys. Now, the first couple I'm going to show you, these are, I think they were 91. These are the Happy Meal toys, because I do like to collect the mainly the actual characters from McDonald's. I'm not too bothered about the Disney and all that, but yeah, these ones are winds up, and I think, yeah, they walk along, so they've got the feet on the bottom. So there's the little characters there. These ones, I believe, I think it was 91. And this one, which you press the button and they move about inside. For some reason that's not wound, but yeah, you get little characters in there and they dance around. So I'll just show on Instagram. There we go, they pop up, there we go, and there's the little characters just inside there. And again, I think there's about 4 of them, because you usually get about 4 in a set. And just to show you some more of the Happy Meal toys I got. So we got a nice bundle. So we got Ronald. I think I've got these, a couple of these ones. There's Ronald on that one. So there we go. He obviously did better than Rum. He ended up having, oh yeah, I saw that, yeah. So there's Ronald. Thing is, you never know what you're going to find at a car boot. This is the thing. Now this one is 2 different. I've shown you these ones last week. That goes onto a different vehicle, but there's Grimace, and he can obviously attach on, and then on the other side there, so there's Grimace. That was attached on there, but that doesn't matter. So there's Grimace. You can attach to the front there and on the back. So there's those bits. I'll just show you a couple more. There's Grimace in an aeroplane. Again, a wind-up toy. And like some people say, it's you got much better toys in the 90s and that than you do now. I'll just show you this one finally. Hamburglar in a car. I just love these characters, because I think at one point you used to be able to meet them. I know they used to have the what they called, they used to have these sort of trains at the restaurants where you could actually sit down and eat with your friends. You could have a party. Was that I used to go out with this girl whose mum worked at McDonald's and would bring home tons of that stuff. Well, I used to, when I was at when I used to work for Blockbuster Entertainment. Hi Paps, how you doing? Blockbuster, when we used to have these free gifts, and obviously if people didn't claim them with what they were ordering, I got to bring them home, like the displays and stuff like that. So yeah, No, it's awesome. Right, I think I've only got a couple of other bits. I've got a Stranger Things puzzle, obviously, Stranger Things. I think I showed you one before, but this one's a bit dented, so I might actually make it. The next thing I'm going to show you is something that, again, like I've said, I try and carry on the lines I've collected. This one is actually from the first series of these toys, which were, I think they were primarily for girls originally. I actually did have one, and it doesn't really matter really. Nowadays, men collect Barbies. So, but I got some keepers. I got them today from the car boot. There's a guy selling complete ones. This is from the first season, and this one is called Fancy, and it's a snail. And the idea is you've got a key in there, and you can lock stuff up. So you just spin that, put stuff in there, close it, and then lock it up. And with each of the keepers, you obviously had a key, because that goes in the top, that goes in there and undoes. Sorry, I'll just show that on Instagram as well, because I didn't show that. There's the and that basically opens up. You put in what you want, and then you lock it in the key just at the top there. So that kind of went in. Where are we? That kind of went in there, and you just turned it. And hey, Stu's going to be jealous over that. Well, so yeah, so you got the key. Each one has a different shape. You also had obviously a brush thing to do the hair. And you also had what was called a little finder. And this one is the one for this one. There's the little finder. And as I didn't show it on Instagram, there's the key. Each one has a different shape. And each one has a kind of brush comb thing. And then we have the next season, which again you had finder, comb, and key. And the next one, let me just double check the name on it. This is the second season of them. And this is, where are we? And this is a horse called Diamond. And again, you have a key, and as you can tell by on here, you've got a different shaped key slot. So there we go, Diamond the horse, second season. And hello guys, hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming in on Instagram. So yeah, so there's the horse. So another keeper, and the guy was selling these ones were as I said, complete in a bag with their tag as well. So yeah. So hi guys on Instagram. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now I know I do this all the time. I'm pretty sure that is just about it. I did get, actually, yeah, I did get actually from a lady on Whatnot. I don't know if you guys know about Whatnot. You obviously sell on there, and it's like an auction, and you bid on it. You register your PayPal, and then when you're on there and there's something you like, you just pay for it. Well, I've been modding for someone, and I got sent a couple of free gifts just to say thank you. And I got this car, which is I think it's from the 50s or something. Can't remember now, but a very old car. And I think this was a 94 or 96 Power Ranger. It's a bit flimsy on the legs and that, but it's still a cool figure. So there we go. Hi Barnsey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Daz. Hope you're doing okay. So yeah, so they're the two little free gifts I got, which is absolutely awesome, and I really appreciate that if you're watching this back or watching it live. And that is just about it for this week. That is a good haul, makes a change because I don't always get a great amount of stuff. Yeah, all I can say really is if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, and click the bell notification. That will let you know each time I'm coming on live. And if you're watching on Instagram, please just follow. Yeah, so hopefully next week, what's that? I've been coming across a few old toys my mum got from auctions and flea markets. Awesome. None were mine, but still. Well, you know, you never know what you're going to find at a car boot. I've been before, not always found something, but you just never know what's going to turn up. There was a gentleman who was selling the keepers, said that he's going to be coming back each week to the one I go to. So yeah, hopefully I'll have more. Yeah, so that's about it really. Thank you all so much for joining me. I also do autographs, so if I get 1 week where I don't find much, then I'll be showing them off as I usually do. Continue with the folder with all the autographs in, and hoping to go to a couple of premieres soon. So thank you all so much for watching. Also, just to let you know, and this is actually going to happen this week, if you tune in at 3 o'clock over on Salacious Rum's channel, he's doing the brick Lego studs and brick babes. So go and check him out, Salacious Rum. If you go over there, please say you came over from my channel, and I should be over there as well at some point. Hopefully, I'm going to find a build to make, because I've got a couple of little tiny non-Lego buildings. So builds, I mean, not buildings. But thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been lovely having you all here. And if you're watching back, thank you for watching. And hopefully I will see you all next week. So take care of yourselves, and yeah,